Hey, Mark, fake banter for the intro.
That's all I know how to do.
Great.
Good to be here.
Welcome to Tuesdays with
Stories.
Hit her in the face with a surfboard.
And then the duck fell out of his bag.
Surf's up. And she didn't even flush.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Mark Norman and Joe List.
Yeah! This is Tuesdays with Stories, everybody.
No, that's terrible.
This is supposed to be cheesy.
My radio is spitting at me. And I can't choose.
Hey, folks, here we are. Hey, we're the monkeys.
I was about to say that.
We don't monkey around.
People say we monkey around.
We're too busy singing
To put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. Too loud?
Back in the USSR. I don't know the rest of it.
That was a great line in Dumb and Dumber. Underrated line in Dumb and Dumber. Perhaps the most underrated line is when he goes, they got the monkeys. They were a big influence on the Beatles. And then he goes, I know. He confirms it.
That's great.
That's funny, folks. Woo! We're here. We got a new producer who doesn't know how to produce, but man, is he fun. And he brought a chicken parm.
What a mensch. The fat man himself, Big Sal accused, the coos himself is here on the ones and twos.
Chuck is, what is going on with Chuck? This is the problem with Chuck. I don't listen. So he's like, all right, I'm gone for the next 3 weeks because I got the big project.
Yeah.
And I'm like, congrats on the big project. And then he goes into details. And then he's
Yes.
like, I got to send you a clip of this. He sends me a clip. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
No
He's working
idea.
on Star Trek, I think, or Back to the
Star-
Future 8.
Who knows, but God bless him. Keep on working, Chuck. You got to pay the bills, and this is all working out for us.
So he sent Rupert, but then Rupert caved through the first floor. We had to spend $30,000 repairing that.
I would believe it's a sinkhole.
Sinkhole through the stinkhole. So now we got Salacuse, who brought a chicken parm the size of my fibula.
What a mensch. I mean, who does that?
Unbelievable.
For a chicken parm. You literally asked for it.
I mean, I made a joke. You said, should I bring something? Wait, what did you say? It was like a joke.
I should have said pussy and booze.
Yeah, exactly. I'll find the text. Tomorrow, I said, tomorrow's going to be fun as hell. And you said, want me to prep anything? I wrote chicken parm. I thought you meant prep like questions or
Yes,
whatever.
yes.
So the joke was food.
You're like Ron Burgundy. You have to do whatever's on the text.
Yeah. If somebody was like, $1,000, you have to put $1,000 on the line. Is Matt going to show up with a chicken parm or not? I would have said, I'll put $2,000 on not because that would be psychotic.
Yeah, and when you walked in, you had a big bag, and I go, what's that? And you're like, chicken parm. Like, what's that for? I didn't even realize because it was clearly a goof.
Well, anyways, yeah, exactly like you said. Next time I'm going to ask for a fucking laptop.
Yeah.
I mean, you ate them. What kind of goof is that? You guys ate the farms.
I'll eat anything you bring. Come.
Of course I'm going to eat it. It is my favorite food, but it was a bit. It's like if someone says, hey, do you want me to bring you anything? And you say, yeah, a fucking 3-layer birthday cake. And then you show up with a 3-layer birthday cake.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? 3-layer?
7-layer.
7-layer? What's that
dip.
mean?
That's a dip, which is 7-layer.
What do you call 3 levels?
Yeah, tier?
Tier.
Yeah, for fear.
Tier. People say you're retarded, but I don't see it.
All right, I'm getting better.
I think you're all right. 3-tier.
3 tier, here.
3 tears for old Notre Dame. Wake up the echoes. All right, so we're recording back-to-back episodes, not in the same day, but pretty soon.
Yeah.
Because you're going to join Al-Qaeda.
You got that right.
And can you say that?
Not there.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
I think they might love you if you do that. You can crowd
Oh,
surf.
that's true. I've been saying praise Allah for the past 40 years.
Maybe that's why you're booked.
Maybe that's it. You know, Timmy D, he got axed. He got decapitated. And he still got the deposit.
He got axed.
He's off the fest.
How come?
Too many jokes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, because half the money, and you don't have to do the
money's great.
gig. That's pretty good.
His deposit is more than my check. So he got off. He pulled the best gay Yahoo on the planet.
Wow.
He dressed like a Sikh and Destroy and did a bunch of noises and movements. And now he's off the fest and he still gets the deposit.
But how do they know there's not a fatwa on him?
Well, he is a fatwa.
Yeah, because I think it's a fatwa.
Fatwa.
But, he's fat. So, but they could kill him. That's what I said. I was talking to a friend who's doing
true.
it, and I'm like, you could. Oh, what if it's just a big ruse and they get you all in one place? And they're like, we've killed your clowns.
Oh my God! And they're killing some good ones. Bill Burr, Kevin Hart, Louis.
Yeah, so watch out, but especially if you're fucking around too much, and now that you're fired.
That's a good point. Well, he better stay off the roof shows, if you know what I mean. They'll throw that gay right onto the pavement.
Well, luckily he's tough to pick up. He's got some heft on him.
Yeah, he's a large fat wah. There he is. See, with the tiger and everything.
Oh, so he did a big thing, and then they got rid of him.
Yeah,
huh?
it was pretty
Good for
damn
him.
funny.
That's funny. He doesn't need the money.
So he gets to stay here and get paid and doesn't have to go anywhere. Pretty well done, but we'll see if he gets his hands cut off.
But I'd be nervous. Yeah, they could chop him right up and feed me to the poor.
Departed?
Chop you up and feed me to the poor? Yeah, we shit on The Departed last week, but it's fun to shit on.
Oh, yeah, a lot of silly lines.
Well, anyway, so we're doing back-to-back episodes. I have very little for this one. Tomorrow I'm going to be fresh out, empty.
Ooh, yeah, the well is damp. It's going to be dry tomorrow. But I got a couple nuggets.
All right, well, Denver Nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
Is that Spike Lee? I'm not even joking. I think Spike Lee's walking by.
Holy hell, he's looking on hard times.
That looks like Spike. That's tall Spike. I heard his movie is the biggest bag of shit of all time.
And it flopped-a-roo.
Well, everything flops now, but also, did we talk about this? I'm all fucked up because we've recorded episodes.
Let it
It's
right
good to
in my
see you.
ass.
Kevin Bacon and Kira Wedwick.
He can't go to Saudi.
Oh, the bacon.
There you go.
Are you aching? Yep. Oh, some bacon. Lion King.
I like it.
They did a
Hakuna
talking
Matata.
face. Like if you go to Kevin Bacon's Instagram, that it's like him and his wife, and she's like crying. It's like so Hollywood. She's like, "What a film!" They're in front of the poster. She's like, "The choices they made,
Yeah, you did tell me
just
that.
beautiful." Did I say this on air?
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause we
no.
did Sedgwick, great cans, underrated cans.
Oh boy,
It's all right. It's worth repeating. I mean, he lives a half a block away.
Kevin Bacon.
Spike
Oh, Spike.
Lee.
Well, I can't repeat. They're not kind to repeats. These people.
No. If we ever got dementia, we'd be fucked.
I think we might have it.
That's true.
Dementia
Senility. Looking forward to senility. Wait. So yeah, the movie bomb, but everything's gonna bomb. Like the new PTA they spent $200 million on. It's gonna make 40 back. Like what? They haven't learned yet.
Well, I don't know how to. No one knows how to make money, but our friend, Danny Frankel over at Punch Up, he keeps saying to me, he's like, you should be pitching. You figured it out because Portrait of a Comedian, we made our money back.
Whoa.
We're in the black or the red. Which one's good?
We're in the blackout here.
Black is good.
We
Red is bad.
made our money back.
You didn't spend any money.
Oh, he had to fly
I
there.
spent the money.
I didn't. I spent my own money.
Oh,
No. This is the kind of thing that will
Here we
make
go.
me take my shoes off, put them on my hands, and stomp you out like a spider. I tried to pay you. You said, I don't want money, don't need money, don't want money. And then, now you're going to use it against me 3 years later?
And with a
The
palm.
chicken
fuck
parms
is that?
Growing on trees. I had to pay for 2 chicken parms today.
The worst kind of person. The worst kind of behavior.
Man.
Do a solid and then bring it up years later.
Wow.
I spent $30,000 and was happy to pay you, and you said, hey, don't pay me. And I said, what are you, crazy? You're the greatest guy. I can't believe it.
You're
Footage
like,
is out of focus.
You're like Buscemi and Billy Madison. You got a list. You put on lipstick and then you
crazy.
cross out. He owes me $38 for that chicken parm. He owes me $500 for the Key West trip.
What am I supposed to do, roll up the cash and slip it in your pocket when you're not looking? I asked you if you wanted money. You said you don't want money. By the way, we're doing the Skankfest doc. I go, what can I get you for? You know, keep in mind, small budget. He quotes me, you should see the numbers. You'd fall over.
What are we talking?
4 figures a day.
Oh, wait, what
Not
happened?
True.
You've
I said
changed.
$750 a day, which is standard
Factor
for
in the
camera guys.
hotel and the flights.
$1,000 a day.
You know what it's like?
Okay.
It's like It's a Wonderful Life when he's like, all right, everyone, just take what we can get because I'm dying over here. I'm about to lose my fucking house and business.
Right.
And there's the one guy that's like, I want every penny.
Yeah.
And he's like, come on, hit me straight. And then the black lady comes in, she's like, give me 5 cents. And he kisses her on the lips, which I think you can get executed for.
Back then, for sure.
Yeah, so, and the future, we'll see. But,
Every black woman in the 20s was fat.
oh, yeah, good point. And those numbers aren't proving all that much
That's
from the
true.
window, from the view over here.
Diabetes.
We're kidding. You look great. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, he's half my budget for the next film. He's busting my balls for the last film.
But when you think about it, if you pay him for this one, you're getting half off.
That's not bad.
Aha. That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, that's true. But also, cameramen don't make their money back. You get paid for the service. Yeah, you're not a producer. You're not you're an associate producer, but you're not you know what I mean? You're not an investor.
Yeah.
Look at his face. Like he's getting one over. You asked for no money.
Well, maybe you're thinking, hey, I'll ask for no money in the early days, and then once you rehire me, now
he
we're
had no
getting
money
paid.
to make the first one. I didn't want to take any money. I
Got
thought
it.
he was going to lose money on the project, so I was like, I'm not going
We
to.
all did.
Everyone thought I was going to lose money, but you know what? Daydream believer. Also a monkey song.
Monkeys, yeah.
There you go. Last train to Clarksville.
Okay. Well,
Snarksville.
maybe you pay him for this one, and everybody wins.
I am paying him. I'm paying him $900 a day.
So you agreed?
Should I not have?
No.
Maybe I should have countered.
Get Chuck.
Oh, God. We got Chuck. We got a hell of a crew. If you like middle-aged, balding, white guys with bad posture, you're going to love this film.
Oh,
You're going to love this crew anyways.
Yeah, you're gonna love our whole friend group.
It's going to be fun. But yeah, we got Chuck. We got Lex, who's been shot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Salacuse, who carries mace. And
Yeah.
Chuck, who's gay.
All doughy. Shelby was pretty lean.
Shelby, he can't get to New Orleans. What are you, crazy?
That's true.
We have to fold him up and put him in a bag like a stowaway.
I'm in a military coffin. But yeah, all right. Well, I can't wait to see the movie, and I can't wait for Skankfest. That's going to be a hoot. It's right around the anal.
I know. We haven't booked any whatever. I don't want to get into that, but we'll get it figured out. You're going to be right in there, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm missing Friday because of a gig.
You and Soder always miss it.
I get there every week or every year, but it's the one day.
One day, yeah.
So I'm getting two, and it's my hometown. I don't need to go back.
That'll be fun. Are you staying down there or are you staying away? Did you
I'm
have to
staying
film the
down
thing?
there. I'm not even telling my parents about it.
Good idea.
I got a whole parental chunk on here, Fatty, that'll really chap your scrotum.
Oh, yeah, because you predicted what it would be like with the parents. Good
Yeah.
tease. So
And-
hit us with it,
Well, I mean, we got to start from the start here.
please.
First things first.
So they fuck.
Yeah. So then they meet, they fuck. I was aborted, but I made it through. No. So first off, going to Saudi Arabia to join ISIS. Then, got to get a new passport. Expired.
Ah.
And then I said, well, while I'm going to the DMV, I might as well get the real ID, dog.
Right. Yeah, that
Keep it
sounds like
real.
it sounds like a hip hop guy.
Yeah, I'm the real ID.
I'm the real ID, as you can see.
You know
N-word,
me.
something, N-word again.
Yeah. So I go down to the DMV. Now I look on ChatGB Anal, and it says, hey, you got to have a passport, you got to have a social security card, you got to have some identification, and a letter of proof of residence. That's how they get you. So I sift through, find a little bank statement. All right, we're back. I go to the DMV. I wait 2 hours. By the way, DMV, appointment only now.
Yes, I had to
can't
do
walk
this
in.
recently, yeah.
So it's a whole different ball game. So I show up, and the lady's like, what's your appointment? To the guy in front of me. And I was like, I don't have an appointment. So I see on the wall, it says make an appointment. I made one right then.
Oh, that's good.
Quick. Made the appointment. Got in. Wait 2 hours. They send you the photo. You got to get a photo, passport photo. They send you here. Got to get that. Finally get to the window. Lady's very nice. She was African-American persuasion, heavy set, as we mentioned before. Uh-oh. Recording's over.
Oh, God.
Chuck blew it. We hired the wrong guy. So get up to the window. She goes, you got the proof of residence? Yeah, I got the passport. Yeah, you got the... Yeah. You got a W-2? I go, no, I don't have a W-2. She goes, you got to have a W-2. And I go, what are you talking about? The ChatGPT doesn't say that. She goes, I don't know no ChatGPT. You need a W-2. And I go, I got one on my phone. I pull one up quick. She goes,
Hey, all right.
need it printed. I go, can you print it? She goes, we can't print it. But go down to UPS down there. They'll print it out and come right back. And I was like, do I have to wait in line again? I've been here 2 hours. She's like, no, you don't have to wait in line. I look at my phone. It's 4:45 p.m.
They close at 5?
Yes, I'll never make it.
Oh.
So I had to go back the next day. But I got it. It's in the mail. It's coming.
Okay.
But the DVD really is hell, and it's fascinating because you see every form of humanity. You got the Hasidic Jew. You got the hot Puerto Rican chick. You got the fat black lady. You got the ghetto guy. You got the white guy in the suit. You got the little girl. It's everything.
Yeah, it's really something else. It's like like Speed, the bus.
Ah.
Well, the bus is very diverse in Speed.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I guess, right? Sort of. Oh God, Syracuse is pulling it up.
Well, they had
I'm just
Cameron.
saying, you got Cameron Fry.
Yeah.
You got like a Muslim woman. You got
Yeah.
a deaf guy, a Latino guy. I don't know if he was
Yes.
deaf, but you got a fat old lady. You got a little bit of everything in there, right?
Yeah, a lot of Muslim women at the DMV, by the way, and I watched them take the photo because they have to lift.
Oh wow,
gotta-
it's like Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah, exactly. And so I was like peeking in, and you could tell one of the husbands was like trying to box me out. I'm like, I'm looking. So I got a nice peek at old Akbar.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I had to do this recently, and I have to say it was quite pleasant for me.
What?
Although I got turned down for the real ID because I was missing a piece of paper because I still have a Massachusetts license. I never switched.
Ah,
So now I have to do the opposite. I have to prove I'm still in Massachusetts, but I'm not.
right.
So all my papers say New York.
Uh-huh.
So I showed up with a birth certificate and a $20 bill and my first headshot, and they were
Sure.
like, "Get out of here!"
Wait.
but I have
Oh.
a passport
Okay,
card.
got it.
So I don't have a real ID, but I have the passport. And the lady, skinny black lady, was like, "Oh,
Ooh.
she's like, Sugar, you don't need no real ID if you got your passport."
Mm.
And I said, "All right, well, I got my passport." And she said, "Oh, get the fuck out of here, motherfucker."
All right, great. That worked out.
She was very friendly, yeah. But I had the appointment. It was very little wait.
Really?
Absolutely.
You went downtown?
No, I'm telling you, this is Massachusetts.
Oh,
this is in
that's
Brockton,
why.
Massachusetts.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
By the way, every counter is like 25 windows, all black women. Isn't that
Yeah, I
interesting?
think that's a black
It's a
lady
cultural
job.
thing. It's a black lady job.
Yeah, I think so.
Nothing against it, just black lady job.
It's a BLJ.
Where's the diversity, by the way?
Good point.
Oh, shit.
And then you go to I go to the mail house. What do you call that?
The post office.
No, it's a gay bar. The mail house.
Yes.
Yeah, the post office. That's all white. Where I'm at.
Really?
Well, that was a story. I haven't been to the mail house in a while downtown.
Okay.
Mailman, post office.
Mailman. Redundant.
You see, this is how you got to the top.
Mailman.
That's big.
Okay.
A mailman, a female woman.
Yes, exactly.
You hear about a mailman, you don't hear about a female woman.
What's
Folks.
the deal with that? What about a tomboy? It's already Tom. We know it's a boy. Okay.
This is
So
better than anything you got.
we're cooking. Let me call Jerry. So yeah,
I did that bit.
got all the good stuff. Now here's the meat.
Hopefully we get some meat, for God's sake.
Sorry, that went nowhere.
There's a lot of salad.
That
Salad goose. Salad goose.
tossed salad and scrambled eggs. So now we get the big weekend that I've been dreading for 6 months and a half. I'm taping a special this weekend.
Hey!
So I feel like the weekend before was like, you're going to go through a little hell, and then it'll be good on the other side.
Sure.
Now, this is a good lesson in just gritting your teeth and bearing it when you have to.
Grit and bear it.
Grit and bear it. So, Huntsville Friday,
NASA.
Alabama, Hattiesburg Saturday. Now, Huntsville, that's a tough market.
Oh, yeah.
That is a deep Alabama. You got to take 2 flights, and it's a bunch of redneck good old boys mixed with the NASA autistic engineers mixed with like Southern black folk.
It's a tough room. Yeah, I've done it
Yeah.
a few times. And, we're like special event people, which means they don't give away free tickets. And you really find out about yourself when you go to Huntsville and it's a special event.
You ain't
'Cause
lying.
It wasn't all that special.
No.
It was a special needs event. There was like 14 rechards and me.
Yeah, that's my demo. So I get to the airport, me and Sean Murphy, my opener, and I go, we got to get a rental car because we're driving to Hattiesburg.
Uh-huh.
So we get to the rental place. Now, have you had this? Enterprise. She goes, license, okay, whatever, okay, credit card, proof of insurance. And I go, oh, proof of insurance. Geico? I just threw one out there.
That's what I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then she goes, all right, what's your claim number? And I go, I don't know, 6. And she was
I
like,
never heard this in my life.
yeah. And I go, and she goes, what? No, what, seriously, what's going on here? What's your insurance? You got an insurance card? I'm like, I've never been asked this. And she goes, you got to have insurance. And I go, I'll take it without insurance. And she goes, well, what's going to happen? I go, I'll pay for it. She goes, no, we can't give you a car without insurance. Have you ever heard of this?
Well, you got to pay for their insurance, but no, you have the option to say, fuck you, I don't want any insurance.
Yeah, I always do that.
Well, I've never had them ask for a claim number. They say, do you want insurance? And I say, no, I have my own car insurance. She says, what company? And I say, Geico. And then she goes,
and that's it.
that's it. And I rent a car almost every single week.
Well, I think she could tell. I was like, Geico?
Right.
So then she was like, what's the number? Maybe that. So I couldn't rent the car.
But you don't have car insurance?
Nah, I'm riding dirty.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Don't get me started on brake tags. But so Sean had to pick up the reservation. He had to get the car.
Wow. I've never heard of that in my entire life. Maybe she didn't like your look, the cut of your jib.
I get that.
Or maybe she knows your comedy.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
fair.
Because I've never heard of that. Literally, they as long as they write down, their ass is covered.
Exactly.
Because then, even if you don't have insurance, then when you wreck the car, they go, okay, well, your insurance covered. And you go, I don't have insurance. I was just kidding. They go, all right, well, you owe $75 million. Fuck
Exactly.
your mother and call it a love story.
Yeah. I should have done my mailman bit for her. Either way. So we get the car. We start driving. We go straight to the theater because it's a 6-hour drive from Huntsville to Hattiesburg. So we're going to break it up.
Okay.
So we get no hotel in Huntsville. We go do the show, and 7 o'clock, it's like the National Arts Center of Huntsville. We don't sell it out. Tough market. So we go, all right, let's just try to have fun here, knock it out. Here we go. Sean walks out. A guy in the front row starts going, queef, queef, queef. Quit, just like that. Like, he wouldn't stop. And Sean, he's walking to the mic and there's music playing, so he's like, okay, buddy, I got it. Assuming he'll stop. He grabs the mic. Hey, everybody, here we are. Good to be here. Queef, 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 queef. And he's like, okay, sir, we got it. Let me just start the show here. Queef. He won't stop.
Oh,
so
my God.
I go up to the sound booth guy. I go, throw him out. The guy with the headset on the side of the stage?
Yeah.
There's always one guy. I go, throw him out. Throw him out. This is crazy.
Sounds like this guy's mother took a couple of Tylenol when she was pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. Antihistamine? Acetaminophen. Thank you.
Antihistamine.
Yeah, that's Benadryl. So I go, throw him out. They go, all right, hold on. And you got like it's a big theater, so there's security like sitting on the edge of the stage, which I always found off-putting. There's like 3 guys just sitting, staring at the crowd like
Seriously?
this.
What are you, a rock band?
Wow.
That's for like crowd surfing. They send them back. You don't need that at a comedy show.
I've seen them. They're in the theaters a lot. They just sit on the edge of the stage like monitoring. And now you have to stare at some black guy not laughing like 4 inches away from you.
That's crazy.
It's horrible.
I thought that was just at like Metallica and it was for the pit if they tried to come up.
They got it out there.
Wow. You got to tell them. You're in charge. You say, hey, go sit over there, you fat fucking sad fuck.
I don't want to yell at the help. So I go, throw them out. They go, all right, we're on it. Blah, blah. Hey, Robbie, Billy, Scotty, get down there and throw out the guy. So I'm like, God damn. So the guy stops, and then Sean goes into his act. But you can tell he's sweating. He's talking fast. They're not really picking up his vibe, whatever. He has a bit about drag queens I didn't care for. But whatever. So I'm walking. I do my thing where I pace behind the curtain. That's my move.
Sure.
I listen to the show, listen to the crowd. I'm on the stage, but not on the stage. No one
Right.
can see me. So I come back 5 minutes later to the headset guy, and I go, how'd it go? Did you throw him out? Did he put up a fight? And they go, we never threw him out. And I go, what are you talking about? I said, throw him out. He goes, we couldn't find him. I go, you couldn't find the guy in the front row yelling queef over and over? So they never threw the guy out. So, but he stopped. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So Sean goes short because the crowd's tough, brings me up, chatty, talky, whatever. And the whole time, you can't pause because you're worried this guy's going to start screaming.
It's the worst. It's like I always use the analogy. Well, it's Sarah's analogy originally. I always steal it from her. It's like when you're counting money and someone's going 31, 49, 75.
Yes,
and you're like,
exactly.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Great analogy.
Thank you. My
Anal.
life is nice.
Yes.
She loves
So,
me sometimes.
that was brutal. And then you hate to be this guy, but you're like, I'm a Southern man. I'm from the great state of Louisiana. Damn, the South can be. I felt like the Blues Brothers with the chicken wire.
Chicken wire.
Yeah, just getting glass thrown at me. I'm like, all right, buddy. It's a bunch of good old boys with pots and pans and the slot. What do you call that thing? The washboard.
The washboard.
Or the spoons. So that was a tough tough show. And then we did the meet and greet after, which is always a treat where they go, fuck those guys. We liked it. Those guys were crazy. We're cool. I know that guy. He's my brother. He's a little off, whatever. So Sean gets a DM. We're driving to Hattiesburg. Sean gets a DM from a guy going, I'm at the bar with the queef guy. He's in a headlock, and he's about to get tased.
Come on.
He was in a blackout or something.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I know.
I would have turned around to go check it out.
I thought about it, but it was a win.
Headlock is such a classic move. You just have him down here. I picture
Oh,
him,
yeah.
Noogie.
Yes. So that was Huntsville. So then we hit the highway.
Can I just tell a quick story? Reminds me of
Please.
One of Henry's great story. Henry Phillips, who's got the best comedy stories. He's got doing the same thing. Guy heckling. And he's like, "Hey, can we get that guy throw to the opener?" He's like, "Can we throw that guy out?" And then Henry's about to go on stage. It's like 20 minutes later, and he's like, "Wait, is that the guy?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I said you gotta throw him out." And they're like, "Yeah, you didn't want to go." It's like, but you're the bouncer. That's
I
your
know.
job. Of
You
course he doesn't want to
bounce.
go. You got to get him out of there.
Nobody wants to go.
Nah, I didn't feel like it. He didn't want to. We asked him. He just said no. So
Wow.
you're going to have to deal with that.
Imagine cops doing that. He didn't want to go to jail. We let him keep wielding the knife.
That's what the people want sometimes.
Yeah. All
I
right.
don't want to digress.
So, yeah. Now we get a little sleepy because we got a 6-hour drive here and it's 10 at night.
Sure.
We stop in Birmingham to hit the hay.
Oh, Birmingham.
Yeah.
Birthplace of Ozzy Osbourne.
Ooh.
Birmingham,
That's the UK.
UK.
That's the joke.
That's the joke. I'm aware that Ozzy's not from Alabama. Thank you, Matt. Thanks for piping in there.
Roy Wood Jr., Birmingham.
He is funny.
Funny guy.
I was driving to a gig. I had XM radio on. Man, he came on. He is aces, that guy.
Funny cat.
He's as funny as it gets.
Yeah. Drive to Birmingham, pass out, get to Hattiesburg the next day. Now, I got a lot on my plate here. I got every jerk-off high school college buddy coming because it's 2 hours from New Orleans.
Oh, boy.
Then I got my Bodega Cat rep.
Oh,
who does
that's
the
right.
southern wing. Then I got my parents.
Oh, boy.
Now, my parents, they do this classic move. They go, we're going to meet you before the show. We'll pop in. I know you're busy with your show bullshit. So we'll pop in, we'll pop out, we'll get our seats, and then we'll drive back to New Orleans. And I go, I appreciate it. Thank you. It'll be good to see you. Can't wait. I pull up to Hattiesburg at the Sanger Theater at like 4:05 p.m.
Okay.
I see my parents walking around, shaking the doors of the Sanger. They're like trying to get in.
Oh, my God.
It's 4:05. They go, we'll pop in for a minute. It's 4:05. The show isn't for like 3 hours plus.
Oh, Jesus.
So I'm like, and your first instinct is like, fuck it, let's get out of here.
Yeah, roll up the windows.
Yeah.
Hit 'em. Hit 'em
I'm
with the
driving like
car.
this. So, but it's your parents. So you're like, Mom, hey, Mom. And she's like, oh, hey, we got here a little early. We don't know what to do. Our plan was to do the show, get dinner, drive home.
I picture them with big cable cutters trying to get the chain to get in there.
My dad's doing this one.
No.
In the window. And so they go, you still want to eat after? And I'm like, yeah, we'll eat after. And she goes, we want to eat now. And I go, all right, we'll eat now. So me and her and my dad go to a shrimp shack. We get some food. And then they have nowhere to go. So I go, you want to sit in the green room for a while? And they're like, we'll sit in the green for a little while, then we'll get out of your hair. We know it's a big show.
So what are they going to do, just walk around?
I don't know what their plan was.
Your dad's got those big shoes.
Big, clunky, orthopedic shoes. So, and a pocket protector, by the way, which is something I thought was only in the movies. He's got eight pens. What's all the writing? What are you doing?
What is he, Seinfeld pretends to be?
So, got him in the green room. I whip out the veggie tray. They love the veggie tray.
Got to love the veggie tray.
Big fan of the carrots.
We love the carrots.
Okay, so then show's at 7. So I go, I got to shower, because a shower in the dressing room. And they go, yeah, shower. We'll get out of your hair. Now it's, 5:45. They sat there from 5:45 to 6:59 p.m. Show's at 7. Never got a break, never left. And the bodega guy's like, I got you got to sign some bottles. We got to shoot some videos. We got to get some photos of you holding the bottle. So all this is going on. And my parents are like, How much does that retail? And my friend's like, I don't know, $40. And they're like, God damn, $40. That's crazy. Whose whiskey is this? And I'm like, it's my whiskey. And they're like, you have a whiskey? So it's just the whole thing. And
Is Murphy sitting there this whole time?
sitting there the whole time.
Does he talk to him?
No.
Does he try to? Oh, that's a bad opener. Bad friend.
Well, he's a good guy, but he's just like.
Well, of course he's a good guy, but come on, Murph.
I know. I needed some buffer. I couldn't.
Yeah,
He's just
Murphy
sitting
should
there.
be pulling his thumbs off and doing card tricks.
I wish
and
you were
asking them
there.
to tell the story of their whole life.
We could have used you, Fatty. 'Cause
I
was
would have
sweating.
really had him.
I had 8 plates spinning, the bodega, the signing, my mom, my dad, the butler. Brutal. So, meanwhile, all this is going on. Door kicks open. 8 drunk retards in polo shirts. It's all my college buddies. They come in. They go,
Oh my God.
"Woo-wee! Where's the booze? Where's the hookers?" They get me in a headlock. My dad's yelling, "Queef, queef, queef." My mom's getting raped. It's a whole thing. And Murphy's like, well, it's a crazy night. Huh? I think I'm going to go in my dressing room. He leaves. So I'm just like,
Murph!
God. So no shower, no nothing. And then 6:59, they finally leave. So you're like, I'm going to look at my notes for 8 seconds, or maybe try to write a bit about Alabama.
So are they going into the showroom? They're watching the show?
They finally go into the seats.
Wow.
And
I hope they're in the back somewhere.
I hope so, too. So I tell my friend, my drunk college buddy, I go, are you sitting near them? He goes, yeah, I think I'm literally next to your parents. I go, watch what they laugh at. I'm just curious. Just give me like a review later of what they like, what they didn't like, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, no problem. Sits next to him. Full hour. I do a full hour, my new hour that I'm taping. And I see him after, and I go, give me the goods. He goes, your parents didn't laugh once, and you brought up Charlie Kirk at the end, and your dad goes, don't do it. That's the only thing he said.
That's pretty good.
That's the only thing that was spoken or uttered.
Wow.
Cow udder.
Boy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they were tired. At that point, they've been there for hours,
That's
their butts
true.
hurt. They probably had to piss.
Yeah, I had a mouthful of veggie tray. They had a lot going on.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, folks, Tuesday Stories brought to you by Raycon. It's Raycon's anniversary, and they're celebrating by making their everyday earbuds classics 20% off. Wow, reliable, super comfortable, and portable. These have been a fan favorite since day one. The everyday earbuds classics are packed with upgrades like active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, and ergonomic fit that actually stays put no matter what you're up to. We love Raycon. I listen at the gym. I listen in bed. I listen when I run. They don't even fall out, and I sweat all over them. They're good. They sound crisp. They fit that ear snug with new colors like bush violet and mint, along with their classic carbon black. No matter your style, Raycon has got something for you. Over 3 million customers already love Raycon, and your purchase comes with a 30-day happiness guarantee. If you don't love them or for any reason, returns are easy. There's nothing to lose and amazing sound quality to gain. Go to buyraycon.com/Tuesdays to get 20% off everyday earbuds classic. That's BUYRAYCON.com/Tuesdays. With an S, Tuesdays, for 20% off everyday earbuds classics. Hey, folks. Tuesday Stories is brought to you by Shopify. Cha-ching. Are you stressed about taking your business from an idea into a reality? Make things way easier with Shopify. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses, along with 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. Shopify gives you beautiful, ready-to-go website templates, enhances your product images, helps write copy, and can even generate discount codes for you. It couldn't be easier to get started, and if you get stuck, they've got award-winning 24/7 customer support. We're dumb. They make it easy. We sell shirts, we sell mugs, we sell stickers, we sell all kinds of stuff, and Shopify helps. We don't know what the hell we're doing, but they do. Shopify even helps you find and retain customers with their email and social media campaigns. With Shopify, you're living on easy mode. Turn those dreams into cha-ching, a reality, and give them the best shot at success with Shopify. Sign up now for your $1 per month trial and start selling today. Shopify.com/Tuesdays. Go to Shopify.com/Tuesdays. Shopify.com/Tuesdays. Hey, folks, Tuesday Stories brought to you by BlueChew. You know we love the BlueChew. The biggest dick in the world won't do any good if you can't get it hard. That's what I always say. No matter what your downstairs is packing, make it rock solid with Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets for better sex. They've even got tablets that taste like mint. You can take them any time of day, and the whole process takes place online. No more wasting time at your doctor's office. This stuff is amazing. I always say, back when I was a kid, old people would go, back in my day, we had to walk 8 miles uphill through the snow. Well, I always say, back in my day, we had to suffer with a non-boner in front of a woman and just have to eat our way out of it. Love Blue Chew. Get Blue Chew and get ready to become an absolute legend. And we've got a special deal for our listeners, as always. Get your first month of Blue Chew free. Wow. Just use promo code Tuesdays at checkout and pay $5 for shipping. That's it. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity, one thrust at a time. Head to BlueChew.com for details and safety info. And big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring the show. Now let's get back to the program.
So what are you going to do? So now my friends are like, they don't want to sit through an hour and a half comedy show of me. They just want to party.
Right.
So they're like, we got a boathouse out here. My friend lives on a lake. We got 18 cases, 2 goats, and a virgin. Let's get over there. And I go, I can't. I got to drive back to New Orleans with the mom and pop. Now, my parents are getting old, so their driving isn't great.
Sure.
So I go, let me drive. So there's a fight there. No, you had a drink. I'm like, I had 1 drink, which is better than your driving any day.
Right.
So my dad goes, all right, but don't speed. And I go, no problem. So the speed limit is 70. I'm at 69, 70, just teetering. And he's watching
Oh, boy.
the speedometer the whole time. And if I hit 71, he was like, whoa, 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 slow it down, Andretti. And I'm like, all right. So that was a long 2 hours.
Now, imagine with his shoes, you'd be doing $180 the whole time.
That's true.
He's got 40-pound shoes.
It's a heavy foot.
Literally lead feet.
Literally. You notice the shoes.
Oh, I noticed the shoes. He looked like Gene Simmons at the wedding. He
I
had
know.
big
He's Frankenstein.
platform shoes.
Yeah. My dad's David Bowie over here. But, yeah, just that 10 and 2, 70, 71, hitting the brake, trying to drive clean the whole way.
You know what you got to do? You got to do cruise control.
I thought
69,
about that.
and then put your foot on his lap.
There he is with the limp wrist.
Oh, he looks amazing right there.
got
That
a
is a
good
great
shine.
photo. Look at that photo.
That's a
is that
good
you,
pic.
Syracuse?
Yes, sir.
I think Chuck took that.
That is spectacular. That is really something.
Yeah.
That's a damn good photo.
He got some real pearls at the wedding.
That was the best weekend of my whole life.
That
The
was a
bachelor
great
party
weekend.
and your wedding. I cannot wait to do them both again. Should be 3-4 years.
Very excited.
Those were 2 of the great weekends of my whole life.
Woo! Hey, appreciate it.
You betcha.
I had a great time. Remember that last dinner at the bachelor party? That was a really special. We made it at home. We had the big long table.
I mean, it was spectacular, and one guy was missing. It was beautiful.
Very good time. Yeah, love that Thai food. So, even
No,
the
it was-
roast was fun.
DeRosa was amazing. We were trying to get him to light a fart on fire. He'd never done it before.
I know.
He's like 49. He's like, can you really light a fart on fire? He's Hungarian or whatever the fuck he is. So he's all
Egyptian.
furry. Egypt, Hungary, same place. They're right across the street from each other.
He's adopted. They didn't want him.
That was fucking glorious. We had the fire, and then I had to fly out and do Rogan the next morning, and I'll never get over it. It was awful.
What a concept. Hey, party for a weekend, fishing, strippers, food, drugs, beach. Now you and Louis C.K. are going to fly to do Joe Rogan the next day.
2 flights on 3 hours sleep. I was like basically hungover.
Yeah.
My brain was splitting, and that was horrible.
Then you have to do the biggest radio show of all time with one of the great comics.
Luckily, I didn't have to say anything at
and
all.
Louis. Oh, you got some laughs on that. I listened.
Maybe.
No, it was good.
I got a couple of nobody understood I was trying to be funny.
No,
And I was like, I got to piss. Will you guys be okay without me?
Well,
They're like,
that's-
what are you, crazy?
That's the Rogan way.
Of course we will be.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Can you read this, Mark?
What do you got?
Just for posterity.
What are we learning?
Just read that for posterity.
Oh, you ready for this?
What is this? Are you sending texts?
No.
No. This is
It's a tweet from 2018.
tweet from 2018 from the Norm Macdonald, one of the
Oh.
best comedians of all time. When I began stand-up, there were 505 good ones.
500 comics. There are 5,000 comics and 5 good ones.
This says 500.
All right.
All
Read
right.
the text.
There are now 50,005 good ones. One is fantastic. Joe List Comedy. He tagged you. Who can be seen and must be seen on the new season of stand-ups on Netflix, March 23rd, 2018.
How about that?
That
Norm
is
Macdonald.
Wow.
How's about that? There's a couple other Joe List tweets from Norm Macdonald, too, I might add.
Whatever happened
How do you
to
not
that
have
guy?
that framed, Joe?
I don't know, framed?
Frame that put that on a wall.
A tweet? What am I going to put it on paper?
It's called what is it, HBP? What do they call those?
HPP.
No, when you...
HPV. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
DMT? What is that
Yeah,
called?
you sell it. JZ, DMZ.
FCC.
No,
What
it's
is that
called that's not even
A
letters,
GIF?
is it?
Oh, maybe not a letter.
I don't think it's letters. It's called, maybe it is letters. You know what
I don't
it
even
is.
know what
You
you're talking
sell it. It's like you take a photo of yours and you sell it as a thing, and someone can.
Yeah.
Oh.
They try to explain it to me. I don't know what the fuck they're talking. NFT.
NFT.
Yes, I don't. Someone said NFT and the coin money. What the fuck that's called? Bitcoin. People have sat and explained it to me for
Same.
45 minutes each time. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Same here. What about stocks? I don't even get stocks because they go, you own a share of the company. I'm like, what's a share?
Stocks, I kind of get. I mean, you have a
Teach me,
piece of
Benny.
the company. Like, I mean, you know, Matt thinks he has a piece of the movie because he worked on it, but he doesn't.
Well, that stock is plummeting.
Well, the share, you know, the Dow. There's the Dow Jones. Obviously, you know Dow Jones.
He's a cool black guy.
And NASDAQ, that's his agent.
The Jew.
You know, so they go up and down. The S&P,
I can go up and down. A seesaw goes up and down. I don't know what that means.
Well-
I own stock and I don't get it.
S&P is Spanish and Portuguese. That's what you got to know. So it goes up and then it goes down, but it always goes up again.
Syndrome. Okay.
That's the thing. So the money,
So it does go up again.
it goes up, baby. It's all a long line. If you look at it, it goes up and down, but then keeps going up. I know that.
All right. Well, I own some and you own some.
I got some.
So hopefully it goes up and we cash out like a poker game.
Yeah, because if it goes down, people want to get out. But then if you get out, you're not there when it gets back in.
Yeah, but you got to get out eventually, or else you're just leaving it in till you die, and then you don't have any money.
Well, I think your kids get it. Something.
Nah.
I don't know. I just did my taxes, and I got to do all the stuff, the retirement, the tax, the other tax.
Yeah.
Which is always a bummer because you're like, because we
I
don't
know.
have a jobs where it just takes it out of your thing. It's just at the end of the
Exactly.
year, they're like, you owe him $400,000, you owe him $700,000, you owe your
Yep.
mother $800,000.
That's not a payment. That's a jack.
New Jack City.
Chris Rock.
Wesley Snipes.
Oh,
Wearing a New Jack City shirt.
That's crazy.
You sure are.
Boy, we will throw out some references.
Now, may I just say, that was very nice. I'm touched, Norm. What the hell did that have to do with anything we're talking about over here?
I have no idea.
We're driving out to New Orleans with your father in his wacky shoes.
It was a low point in the show. I just thought I'd bring it in.
You're a low point in the show.
Oh, low point.
This is a low point, all right.
Yeah.
Bring back Shelby.
I love Shelby.
You know what it is? Chuck, here's a big metaphor. Chuck is George W. Bush. You
Okay.
think he's a warmongering
Oh,
retard,
this is
piece
good.
of shit. You hope he dies. You march to get rid of him. Then you bring in Salacuse. You're like, give me back Bush.
Right.
I want W back. Those were good times.
He could paint. He threw a baseball. He had a
Absolutely.
cowboy hat. He was charming.
Boy, that 9/11 was fun with the megaphone and the eagle flying in. He threw a strike. That's my kind of guy.
Hell yeah. Fool me once. You're not going to get fooled again.
Now watch
was
this
great.
drive.
Don't watch this drive.
The shoe duck. I mean, those were great times.
I haven't seen a slip like that since my dad at Walmart.
Oh, yeah, those shoes. Banana peel. You slip on a banana peel.
I got it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so, but the whole time, it was just the longest night of my life where you're like, this green room couldn't be worse. Then you're like, I just got to get through this hour set. They're staring at me. They're not laughing. Got to get through the hour. Then it's like, got to get through the car ride. Then it was like, all right, wake up. They're going to drive me to the airport. Does your mom do this? My mom drove me to the airport the next day. We leave
No.
4 hours early. And she goes, this is her time to just trash my dad.
Oh,
You know,
that's
the vent
nice.
sesh.
That's fun. It's fun to think about. That's what May does, you know?
Oh, of course.
She drives someone to the airport just so she can be like, Mark's a piece of shit. He's got a tiny dick. His ears are weird. His act
Yep.
stinks. His
Yep.
face is gay. His ass is fat.
Then someone sends me the episode. I listen to it. So,
But
yeah.
no, my mother does not drive me to the airport, but she'll criticize my dad a little bit, but not too much.
So what do? You Uber from Whitman?
Well, I never fly out of Boston. That's the thing. It's so close to New
right,
York.
of
I'm always
course.
driving or taking the Amtrak. I guess they would drive me to the Amtrak,
Okay.
but it would be dead. My dad would do the driving. It would be dead silent.
And you go, hey, how about those Mets?
A little bit. I try, or I'll work the radio dial a little bit. I'll try. Oh, how about it sucks? Yep.
All right.
He's one of those.
Yeah.
He'll do this a lot. Scoobity boop boop. He doesn't say
Ooh,
words. He
scats.
goes like scoodaloo. Sarah has a story. She walked in one time. We were cooking marshmallows. This is up in Maine, and she got like marshmallow all over. And she walked in. He was washing the dishes, and so they're the only two in there. And she's like, Steve, I'm covered in marshmallow. It's crazy. And he just didn't respond. He's like a ghost.
Yeah.
He looks and is like,
That's so funny. Our parents are so similar. My mom doesn't respond. May told her this long story about how she got molested and eaten out, and my mom was like, I think I should wear a jacket tonight. Is it going to be cold out? And May looked at me like, I'm bombing here. And I was like, welcome to my childhood.
yeah, it's rough. Sarah's mother's the same way. She's British. And I said one time, I'm like, you have great style, great taste. Everything is so well designed. And she looked at me, literally looked at me a beat, and then
Yeah.
left the room.
What is that? Because I'm worried. You go, hey, you got great style. I go, whoa, mama. Hey, thank you. I overdo it.
Right. Yeah, you got to say something. I don't know.
Something.
It's just, it's crazy. And I'm so conscious of it now. Anyone says anything, I'm like, whoa, hey.
Yeah.
I just start making noises at the very least.
And if someone doesn't, you always go, nothing on that.
Right.
Which I guess is like hey, don't put me through this.
Right. Hello. Any words?
Yeah. So yeah, I got back, and I'll tell you, I got back to the airport in New Orleans, hit that lounge. Murphy's in there. Never been more glorious a feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Just being like, I did it. And look, my parents are good eggs. They're great people. But you know what it is? The stand-up portion of our life is I feel precious. We honed it. We worked on it. So when you spoil that, it sucks.
Right.
You can ruin my Thanksgiving. You can ruin my first virginity loss. You can ruin my graduation. Don't fuck with stand-up.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. And it is because it brings that this different world in there, and you're like, I needed this.
Yeah, this is my safe gay mailman.
Right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's tough because family, it's like the Costanza. It's like two worlds colliding. You need separation, separate but equal, or church and state.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Separation. Segregation?
I don't know.
That's different, right?
Segregation's different.
I
That's
see.
better.
Yeah, those are good times. Okay. But yeah, so did it, and this weekend, it's glorious. We got some sold-out shows. Going to shoot a special. Sally's coming.
And where is it again?
Boulder, Colorado.
That's right.
We sold a bunch of shows there, so we said, fuck it, let's do it there. But I'm a little nervous because everybody's like, watch out, fatty. They are crunchy. I'm talking armpit hair.
Right.
And even their armpit hair is blue. So we'll see.
No, that'll be great. It's a theater.
Yeah.
What's that? What are we talking? Like,
I think like 1100.
okay, nice.
Yeah, like a
nice.
Wilbur.
That's gonna be hella nice. Is that what the kids say?
Gonna be lunch.
And how many shows are you doing?
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And filming
so-
all 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's beautiful. That's perfect.
Yes, thank you.
It's gonna be fantastic. Who's on the digits? The 1s and 2s.
I got a guy named Jordan Levy.
He's good.
He's good.
I know, Levy. Same initials.
That's right. Jay
Absolutely.
Leno. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Ari, it was one of these Ari pushes. Ari's like, you got to get Levy. I'm like, all right. Last time somebody pushed a filmer on me, well, we won't get into it. It was Syracuse.
Oh boy.
And I haven't been able to get rid of him.
I know you got all your clingers.
Oh,
The Norman clingers.
big
we call
cling.
them. Bunch of Klingons everywhere.
Klingon.
And they look like Klingons, if you ask me.
Did you ever watch Star Trek? I really wanted to yank that forehead. Didn't you want to yank it?
I like the Christopher Lloyd Klingon, which is exciting. That blew my mind. That's the original Klingon.
Pull it up. That's really from Taxi?
Yeah, Back to the Future.
What?
I thought that was the Klingon. No, the Vulcans. The Klingons? No, the Klingons.
Klingons are brown.
Yeah, that's Christopher
Oh,
Lloyd.
really?
Isn't that Star Trek 3,
Yeah.
I think? He's the head guy.
What? I had no idea that was Lloyd. How about that?
I think he's the head
Whoa,
Klingon,
he
right?
looks like Syracuse.
Oh God, Star Trek 3.
Yeah. I know what I'm
man.
talking about. Yeah,
Probably the best
Lloyd.
one.
Wow.
Because, and that it blew my mind because when I was a kid, my dad was into Star Trek, so we'd watch Star Trek, but I was obsessed with Back to the Future.
Sure.
And when I found out Klingon was Doc,
Right.
I shit blood for 2 months.
I never do that, and I'm shitting blood as we speak.
All right.
I got to put a towel down and get a tampon in my ass.
I don't understand why you get a towel. But, Lloyd's good.
Oh, yeah. Love Lloyd.
We tried to get him in 4th of July, and he was like, the part's way too small, and I would never do this. And we sent Louis sent him a letter like, you got to be in this movie. You're going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And then when you look at the script, you're like, the grandfather says 2 things.
Yeah, it's true.
And you're kind of like this. As soon as he says no, you're like, why the hell did we do that? That was crazy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Would have been nice, though.
Well, the Charlie Sheen doc, he gets out of rehab, and they're throwing scripts at him, and he's back on the scene, and he's like, this is weak, a supporting role. And I remember thinking, like, this guy, who does this guy think he is? You're a crackhead. You're lucky you're getting any gigs.
That's true, but I mean, he was at the top. Platoon.
Platoon, Wall Street.
Best Picture, 86.
Major League,
89. Wall Street, 87.
Yeah, he was a cute little Mexican kid, too.
Tylenol. Major League was great. Ricky Vaughn.
There's a scene where Denise Richards, his wife,
Uh-huh.
he's banging all these hookers. She walks in. He's got a couple of hookers at the house, and she goes, "Oh my God!" And she makes them all sandwiches.
How about that?
What a wife! And then
She's
she
like
goes,
the Salacus of wives.
Yes, exactly. What a chicken parm, I'll tell you that. Because she goes, "I'm sorry about my sandwich. They're not the best sandwiches." And you're like, "Hey, lady, you just made a hooker a sandwich. You're good."
That's unbelievable.
I don't care if it's ham and cheese or PB&J. You're a fucking class act.
Well, I remember hearing a story when Charlie Sheen, he got like a new girlfriend or something. I can't remember the details. But this is probably 20 years ago. But whoever it was, or maybe it was Denise Richards, was like, you can keep 100 porn tapes.
Huh.
And he had to go through it because he had like 50,000 porn tapes. And she's like, all right, we can get married and have a kid or whatever, but like you got to cut it down to 100. And he's like, I can't, dude. That's impossible.
Wow, that ain't in there.
Because he had like a stadium full of porn.
Well, he must love the internet.
I guess so.
You don't even need to have 100. You just need one laptop. But there's another great part where he's got this fat, big crack dealer, Mexican guy who's in and out of prison. And he goes, when I say this guy smoked 700 grams of crack a day, this guy smoked 700 grams of crack. I've never seen anyone smoke that much and live. He's like, Charlie Sheen was superhuman.
Wow.
He's a really fascinating. He gets out of rehab. His dad picks him up. By the way, his dad's a fucking saint. He just never let up. He always hung in there. Picked him up from rehab. Martin Sheen takes him to a baseball field. Charlie Sheen hits a home run. First shot in front of his dad.
What do you mean?
They took him to a baseball field because he used to play baseball as a kid.
So, like, he just, who's pitching to him?
There was a couple kids out there, and they were, Charlie Sheen, holy fuck. And he goes, throw me a ball. Homer Simpson.
Well, I mean, is it a little league field? He's hitting him off a child? I thought you meant like they put him in the big leagues.
It's like Kramer in the karate doing karate.
Yeah. I mean, they're throwing him a soft toss, and he hits it out of...
It was a regulation field, Jerry.
It's
What
not
do you
the size
mean?
of the competitor.
All right,
Well,
so
I'm
it's just
not
a 360-foot to the fence?
I'm just saying the guy's strung out on crack. He goes to rehab for 6 months.
Hey, no,
Hasn't
it's
lifted a
good.
finger, comes out, hits a home run.
Well, I think they
Toot
play in the
sweet.
yard, don't they? They got they play stickball out there.
Maybe.
Remember Andy Dufresne's having the catch with Red?
That's true. I mean, look, if he was coming out and getting raped, all right, he could handle it. But this is a fucking full-on home run over the draft.
I'll have to see the film Rafters.
I
Michael
think of
Rapaport.
Back rafter.
He is so good in Ferris Bueller too.
Oh,
you know him.
yeah.
I mean, he
nails
is
that.
just amazing with the knuckle crack. Well, Jennifer Grey does the knuckle crack, but you know what I mean.
It's fun. This is big John Hughes film, and then he shows up looking like a piece of shit, and they hire him because he looked like hell. Jennifer Grey got him the gig, and he stayed up all night because he wanted to look fucked up.
Oh,
and
wow.
It worked.
Oh, he's amazing.
And then he got all this buzz off the movie. He had like a 6-minute part.
He's a scene stealer.
Yeah.
Maybe the problem is you.
Woo, that was good.
He's great. And then, yeah, Platoon is fun, although a pretty silly film, honestly. But,
Oh, really?
Don't you think?
No.
You're giving the face. Okay, Salacus is upset. You're going to chime in. I mean, the bad guy literally has a scar on his face. He's like cut. He's like this. You better get over here. Like, the bad guy's so bad. And then Defoe is just dying in slow motion for like 40 minutes. He's like, oh.
yeah.
It's just going like, it's silly when you rewatch the goddamn thing, but, it's fun. It's good.
Well,
But, I mean, having a bad guy literally like all like
yeah, it's a little
snarled up,
on the nose.
and then he just shoots his buddy in the middle of the woods, in the middle of Vietnam.
I haven't seen it. No. Holy shit. Okay.
But, dude, it's silly. It's fun.
Yeah.
You got to admit, those things I just
not
brought up
silly.
are silly. That's a little silly. All right.
Check out the film though. It's fun.
Platoon?
The doc.
Oh, the Chain Duck. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Sheen
Watch
Duck.
Platoon. But
Emilio Estevez comes off like a choir boy compared to Sheen. I mean, the hookers, the crack, the blow, the gay sex.
he seems like a good boy, Estevez.
Oh yeah.
I love
Charlie said he spent upwards of $100 million on hookers and blow in his life.
Didn't he buy the Bill Buckner ball, and it turns out it wasn't the Bill Buckner ball? Is that story in there?
No, but it sounds like him.
Yeah, I believe that's the story. I remember all these old Charlie Sheen stories, but they're not in the doc. He bought the ball, the Bill Buckner went through the legs ball, and spent whatever, $500,000, whatever the bullshit. And then Bill Buckner came out and was like, "No, he didn't get the ball. I have the ball."
Oh.
That's the
weird.
story I remember, but I was 10 years old, so this might be wrong. But I think I remember that correctly. And Buckner was like, "Well, you got ripped off because I own the ball."
Well, we got a Google box here.
Yeah, it says he did buy it, and it was signed by Mookie Wilson.
Ooh.
And then he bought it for $93,000, and then sold at auction for $418,000.
Is there anything about it being not the ball?
No.
All right. Well, maybe I got only half the story right. By the way, how long have we been recording? Should we? What do we got here?
50 minutes.
5-0. Good Lord.
There's another scene where him and his dad play Michael Jordan in basketball and beat him. That's crazy.
Charlie Sheen and Martin Sheen beat Jordan.
Beat Jordan in
2-on-1?
2-on-1. Horse and a shootout or something
Yes.
like that. It's fascinating. I mean, the guy's got a horseshoe up his ass. He's a crazy son of a bee.
Wow. I got to watch this film.
What did you say? You said something that made me think of another thing.
What do you say when you see things?
Bill Buckner. Before that, you
Bill
said
Buckner, the
Oh,
ball, the porn.
Now look this up. This might be a rumor. This is how fun Sheen was.
Okay.
He loved baseball, so he rented out a full row, like 5 rows of seats at a game because he wanted to catch a home run.
Oh.
So he wouldn't let anyone sit next to him. So there's just a shot of a full game with Charlie Sheen alone,
Is that real?
waiting for the ball to come. It never went his way. But
I mean, the chances are still 1 in a million if you have the whole stadium to yourself.
true.
I feel
But
like
it might be a rumor, but give that a goog.
sometimes people don't homer.
All right. Reports of Charlie Sheen renting out bleachers in the past are not corroborated.
No co-op. No co-op. But don't you think even that is a fun thing? Fat Black Lady. Even that. Oops, she heard me. Even that is fun. That you're the kind of character where there are these rumors about you.
Lore.
Like no one's ever like,
Chuck Lorre.
hey, I heard that Sean Murphy fucked 3 women in a single.
Lifetime.
AI just corrected me. In 1996, Charlie Sheen purchased over 2,600 tickets
Thank
in the
you.
left field bleachers at Anaheim Stadium
Thank
to
you.
increase his chances of catching a home run ball.
Okay.
That's insane.
So
By the
he
way,
did it.
2,600. I was picturing 20.
I thought 22.
2,600 is
2,600
crazy.
tickets.
What? That feels high.
He was trying to catch a specific players.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Charlie, specific
Oh.
players.
Oh, that scared the crap out of me.
He's trying to catch
Charlie.
Cecil Fielder's home run.
Hey, what's shaking? Oh,
Charlie Charger. No, talk. It's all right. This
I'm
is
not
this is
allowed.
the young man that kicked a football into a young boy's face.
Oh yeah, he's in the hospital still.
And whose idea was it to kick it over there? That was crazy. Who the hell encouraged that?
All right.
Who said we're special teams?
I'm not allowed near the child.
All right,
get rid of him.
Get out of here. That kid is aces. He's going
a
straight to the top.
Sweet, cute kid.
That's one of the best young men I ever met in my
Oh
life.
yeah. What do you need?
Could you go to Starbucks?
I'm not your Chuck.
So yeah, check out the
Send
doc.
Charlie.
Yeah, and then we're all looking forward to the John Candy.
I can't wait for the John Candy.
Love candy.
Let me throw one thing right at your asshole.
Please see if it hits the
Jeez,
walls.
these people, they never stop texting. Now, how about this? I think you're going to like this.
I can't wait.
You want some hope? You need hope?
Hope and change.
You look hopeless.
Hope floats.
Great film. I never saw it, but I was the other day, yesterday, I'm walking with Marty. Now the child is 2 years old now, so he's running, jumping, leaping. It's fucking nuts. And we live in this beautiful area for kids with all grass and yards and whatever. But then when you leave, not yards, but you know what I mean. You leave, you go across the street, the big street, West Street. Now you're in the financial district, and the sidewalks are this. There's men in suits, there's terrorist attacks, there's all kinds of craziness.
Sure, Jews.
So it's a little scary. We're walking around, he's running around, so you're all like, oh my God, get away. He's jumping off that, he's climbing up this, he's like, jumps in the hole at the World Trade Center monument, he's splashing in the water.
Sure.
He's hanging from the survivor tree. It's nuts. So then he takes off running across this big, long hallway back into the finance area, the building. And I go, watch where you're going. He's like, he's like 50 feet ahead of me. And there's a lady walking, head down, AirPods in, plunks into him. And I go, oh, geez, buddy, you got to watch where you're going. And meanwhile, I'm like, what a piece of shit this woman is. And she goes, beautiful smile, hot lady. She goes, no, that's me. I'm so sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. $1 million smile. Doves fly out of her asshole.
Love it.
Peanut butter seeps out of her pussy. She goes, that was totally my fault. I'm not paying attention. I got to pay attention.
Yes. That's rare.
That's all I got.
I love
I'm in
it.
love with her. I go, thank you. And it's funny because my thank you was like, yes, thank you for acknowledging you're a bag of turds.
What did she do that was wrong?
She was just walking, but she was staring at her phone. She's like this, and then just walks into the child. But I was like, watch where you're going. Like pretending to talk to him, but really I'm talking to her.
Did he fall?
Nah, not fall. Just kind of like whatever. And then, but she owned it, Jerry.
I love the
took
owning.
It. She owned it. She was beautiful. She had an Elaine Bennis dress on, kind of a long red flowy.
It's also crazy to think Marty's noggin is just hitting her right in the clam, basically, with the height.
Yeah, he's a tall guy.
Yeah.
I love clam. I just want to be in that clam. That's what's nice about having a 2-year-old, because you're down there, you're crouched. What is it, buddy? And then you look up and Clams Casino is hanging out everywhere.
Yeah, it's a clam bake.
And I'm always down there just trying to get a little of that action.
Sure.
But, their hygiene is nice or whatever. So,
boo.
yeah, what can you do? But, no, that's great. You get the clam view and Ku Klux Klam.
Title.
What was it?
That's the title.
Oh,
Yes.
sure. All right. And then how about this? And then I know we got to wrap up pretty soon here.
Clamato. Yeah.
Salkis just gave the intentional walk sign. So I mentioned that I teased this last week. I'm never going to get the whole thing in, but maybe I should save it for the next episode.
We got a whole whopper tomorrow.
Okay, well, I'll give a small piece.
That's a tease.
One small piece for man, one giant cock for Salacuse's asshole.
All right.
Charlie's not still right out there, is he?
He's heard it all.
He's
Seen
a
it.
beautiful kid. I think we need a Starbucks run in between this and the Patreon.
I'm okay, but I can pee.
Yeah, Salacuse needs it.
Grab an Olipop.
So I go into a big show.
Show.
I teased it before. I went to Vampire Weekend
Yes.
with Matt Wayne, Isabel Hagen, our dear friend, my dear friend, your associate. She's in the band.
Wow.
Jerry. She's in there.
That's
It's
crazy.
And,
Holy moly.
I would not normally go to Vampire Weekend, but they're a hell of an outfit. They're good.
Great pack of gays.
They're good. I think the guy's name is Ezra. He's from New Jersey. They're doing these home shows, Montclair. And she got the hook up. Her husband, Will, is like the heart of the band. He's playing the keys and the keyboards and the stuff. So we go out there. We drive to Montclair, which is a beautiful town. I would move there.
Very nice place.
I think Stephen Colbert is from there. Don't hold it against the town.
Mock clam.
So we go out there, Matt and I, and then across the street. We're getting there a little late, because we don't need to see the opener. And we got VIP tickets. Now tell me what you make of this. There's like police around. We're all crowded. The theater's over there. Everyone's lined up. We're going across the street, and lights. We have the stop sign, whatever. Did you take that photo?
Holy moly. Look at that. It's
Wow.
a composition textbook. Beautiful.
That is special. I prefer the porch thing not in there. Kind of fucks it up.
You can blub that out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Look at that rainbow, right? Oh, you added that in with Photoshop.
That is
No, that's
special.
really there.
All right.
Especially because she's gay, so that's nice.
Yes.
But anyway, that is really beautiful. I was sad I couldn't be there. I was working. But anyways, we go across the street, and there's a bunch of people, people start walking. So then, like, everyone's like sheep. They just start walking also, even if there's a car coming. So a group of people walk. I wait. I'm a safety first. I got my bike helmet over here. There's a guy, older guy, and his wife. He just starts walking, head down, just starts walking. There's a car coming 50 miles an hour. He just walks right in front of traffic. The lady goes, honey! And he goes, whoa, Jesus, what? And then he's one of these assholes. He yells at her.
Oh,
what the hell's that?
Oh, man.
And she goes, well, there's a car coming. And he's like, I would have made it.
Oh.
He yells at her.
This is the opposite of the lady who got hit in the clam by your son's head.
So then I do this. I go, man, that was crazy. That guy walked right in front of a moving car to Matt. Loud enough.
Passive aggressive.
And then now this guy starts walking again against the light, but the lady stays, so it's the three of us. And I'm like, fuck this guy. And I was like, you were totally right. That was crazy.
Good for you.
And I think the guy might have heard. I was a little scared that he was going to turn around because I want to be an asshole, but if someone wants to fight me, I'm like, I got to get out of here.
Sure,
I got to not go to the show. I'll have my own vampire weekend. I don't know what that means. But it was just so annoying. I hate the thing that when people can't go, holy shit, thanks, honey. That was crazy.
Right.
He just shouts at her.
Yeah.
He must hit her.
He must.
But I'm
Hopefully.
like, you walked in front of a moving vehicle, clearly not paying attention.
Yep.
Your wife loves you enough to go, baby, no.
Yes.
And then you're like this, you fucking bitch.
And
like,
then-
what kind of life is this?
And you start to wonder, like, how's this guy going to not die? If he's doing that, you met this guy for 11 seconds. You saw that.
Right.
How does he get through his whole life?
Well, I think we're going to have in the future, and maybe this has already happened, all kinds of people getting hit by cars, falling down wells.
It's this shit.
It's the old they're just walking around. People have AirPods. I saw that guy on a bike. I see this regularly with no hands, texting, with AirPods in, no helmet.
Guilty.
And by the way, you broke your fucking promise.
Oh, shit.
Salacuse calls me. He saw a bleeding kid bleeding out and said, I'll never not put on a helmet again. I see him the next day biking, no helmet. You squeal. He's got no helmet.
I didn't know. He set it up wrong. I was like, oh, yeah, he didn't wear a helmet.
What are you doing? Get
I
a helmet.
didn't wear a helmet the next day. I'm wearing a helmet now.
Oh, I don't buy. Where is it today?
I took the train.
I see.
Anyway, time to wrap this up.
Hey, we wrap up when we want to wrap up, all right?
You gotta wrap
Mr.
that head
Goose. Yeah, wrap your head up, you fucking. Get a wig, too, would you?
Oh, come on. All right, well,
Well,
geez,
this was fun.
Chuck,
What a time.
stay where you're doing. Tell him Steve Robert, and keep doing your thing.
I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea. He's on some kind of big project.
Unbearable, something like that.
I don't know, but
Son of bears.
he'll be back. We're doing the Skankfest, Doc. That's gonna be fun. I don't know how to get the money. That's the problem.
Oh yeah. When I don't know when this comes out. Probably.
I have
November
no idea.
38th?
October.
I'll be in Saudi, praying to God in a hostage video, and you got no
October
podcast
7th.
to plug, which is very refreshing. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
got buy some Bodega Cat and get on the Patreon, folks.
You must
I got
have some
pissed.
dates, right? All right.
I got I'm going to Baltimore. Come to Baltimore. Come to San Diego. Come to Europe. Oslo, Helsinki, Stockholm, and Dublin, and DC.
DC. I'm doing DC as well. I'm doing
City.
DC Improv coming up. November 6th through the 8th, I got, what's it called? Stress Factory.
Hey!
And October 23rd to 25th, Dallas Improv. So I have Dallas, DC, Stress Factory, and Portrait of a Comedian, Tom Dustin. Salacuse worked on it for free, which I'm very grateful, even though he's now fucking giving me shit about it. It was the happiest time of my life, and go buy it, please.
It's a great movie.
Bill Burr liked it.
Cigars. All right, we'll see you in hell. Praise Allah. I got a whiz. Sally, you want to say anything?
Wait.
Oh, you're sick.
Good,
You're
that's good.
sick.